Yo, bro. What is up? Sorry, I haven't been uploading, bro. I've been on vacation for like fucking 2 weeks. And, school, I've been sucking, bro. I be getting those D's. So, you know, I've been doing bad, bro. But, you know, man's gotta hit a new what if. And I've been having this what if in my mind for a while. Cause, like, muscle augmentation is one of the most, like, broken ass quirks. Like, I mean, it is pretty broken, and man like broken characters, so man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So I'm gonna be doing what if Deku had muscle augmentation. So you know, Deku is born like actually instead of Hisashi having like the fire breath quirk, I'm gonna give him a strength enhancement quirk and like he can have he still has like a couple muscle fibers, but that's when he goes like full power, and like it's not that much, like it's just maybe a little bit of muscle fibers going out of his skin, so it ain't like it ain't broken shit, but it's a good ass quirk. So I think for each generation quirks get more like stronger, I think. I don't know. I think I've heard that, but I have no fucking clue. Cause I don't know. Man's just dead right now, so and man's tired. So but I gotta do it for you guys, bro. I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks, so man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So we start off with Deku being born, and when he's born, the doctors notice that some of his muscle fibers are coming out of his skin, and they're confused as fuck because yeah, I get it, you're not supposed to get your quirk until you're like 4, but Deku kind of already got his quirk, and basically over time, Deku like during his youth or like his age, and like I'm doing from 1 to 4, bro. But Deku is like with Bakugo. I'll say he's alright with Bakugo. I mean, like he doesn't. Bakugo does consider him a rival still, but Deku doesn't, because Deku kind of thinks he's kind of weak as hell still. He kind of looks down on him a little bit. And I don't like Deku being a bitch in my what ifs. Like, and I'm not gonna degrade his power level and make him like be powerful over time. I hate when what ifers, so many what ifers do that, and that pisses me off. And at this point, I can't find any good what if Deku what ifs anymore, bro. Like, for real, I can't find any anymore. And because they keep going to fucking story shit. Like, I mean, come on, get to the fucking point. We get it. Like, I mean, damn. But man's getting off track. So, Deku is his personality will be, he'll have like kind of a sadistic side, kind of like muscular, but he'll still have like that kind of nice Deku side. Like, if you don't fuck with him, he doesn't fuck with you. You fuck with him, he'll beat your fucking ass. There, like it's kind of like, yeah. So you get what I'm saying. But like um, I'll say first day for Deku at school, he basically shows everyone his quirk, and like he basically lifts a table and just throws it out the window, and it goes far, bro. It goes out to the fucking street, and all the guys are like, everyone's pretty impressed by this. And I don't know when Bakugo gets his quirk, but he gets his quirk and he starts having mini explosions. But no one's really paying attention to him because Deku's he's just twirling a table with this fucking finger, like a fucking pinky finger. So like no one's really paying attention, and Bakugo gets pissed and kind of just tries to charge at Deku. Deku punches Bakugo so hard he goes through like 2 fucking walls, and his goons try to help him as well, and Deku breaks the wing guy's leg and just throws him, and then Deku breaks the fingers of that freaky finger dude. I don't know. Their names are irrelevant to the plot, but I'm pretty sure the wing kid guy, the wing kid is the doctor that works for Overhaul All for One's grandson, I think. I probably said that wrong as fuck, but he's the grandson of All for One's doctor. Yeah, there. But so Deku gets his quirk evaluated because they still didn't know what his quirk was. It just came at his early time and never tested it out. So they go to the quirk doctor, and it's a different doctor than in canon. And basically, they examine Deku's quirk, and the doctor walks in and basically says, "Your kid has a very powerful quirk called muscle augmentation. It basically allows him to enhance his strength and overall physical abilities, and he also can have uh, these muscle fibers and shit, and it comes out of his fucking skin, and it's a really powerful quirk, and And Deku's kind of happy about this, and he says, "Can I be a hero with this quirk?" And the doctor thinks for a moment. He says, "Yeah, actually, I think you can be probably maybe top 10 or even number 1." And Deku gets like kind of excited about this, but so I'm just gonna time skip to when Deku is 14 and the start of the anime. So Deku, over the past years, Bakugo has grew like a hatred kind of for Deku. He's grew an anger for Deku, but also kind of a respect for Deku. Cause like Deku has a quirk, and Bakugo does try to like fight him, but Bakugo gets defeated every time. Like he never won a fight against Deku because Deku is just way too strong and fast for Bakugo to keep up. So bro. But so the start of the anime, so the teacher walks in and he says, "Time to see what you want to do with your life or whatever," and he throws out the papers and he's like, oh, what the fuck, my English is horrible today. Oh my fuck, I all I know you all want to be heroes, yeah, that. And he throws up the fucking papers and shit, and I don't know why I fucking did that. Like that was unnecessary. I'm pretty sure that guy was quirkless too, but whatever, irrelevant. But all the kids have their crazy like quirks and shit, and except like Deku and Bakugo and shit. And Bakugo does do his fucking rant about him being the best and shit, and all like some people actually like say, actually you're not the best. Deku is. He's beaten you multiple times, and you never want to fight against him. And then Bakugo is like, "Shut up, bro. I'm the best." And then like the like all the class are like, "Yeah, you aren't, bro. Like Deku's the best." You know, Deku's kind of just staring off into space and shit. He's just like, this class is so fucking boring. But yeah. So Fuck. What am I gonna do this? So, you know, Bakugo. I guess I'll just say it's in the class, and then Bakugo walks up to Deku and shit, and he tries to blow up his notebook, but Deku grabs the notebook and then just basically hits Bakugo in the face with it, and like it kind of sends him into the wall. And, Bakugo gets up and he says, "What the fuck?" And then Deku just says, "Don't blow my fucking notebook, you bitch," and just walks out. And the like Deku's one of the more popular kids in the school. I'll say, like, he's pretty popular in the school. He's got his gang and shit too, like kind of good and shit with him too. But Deku walks home, and the sludgy villain happens, and Deku ain't like defenseless this time, and basically gets the wind pressure or whatever, and yeah, just basically kind of smashes the sludgy villain into pieces with the wind pressure and shit. And Deku basically gets the bottle and shit and picks all that shit up. And then All Might arrives. He's like, "I am here." And then All Might sees what Deku did, and he was like, "Was this you, kid?" And Deku says, yeah. This guy tried to attack me, and it didn't end well for him." And All Might's like impressed by this. He says, "I'm pretty good, kid." And then Deku basically throws the bottle to him, and and Deku just says thanks. And Deku in this one, he ain't a big All Might. He's a fan of All Might, and he respects All Might. That's it. Like he's not like the fanboy like he was in canon. So, oh fuck, man. Oh god. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So, Deku, I don't know how to go with this. I'll just say, Deku, like, had, like, put the bottle on tight and shit, the lid on tight, so the sludgy villain did not escape, and, the Bakugo thing never happened. So, Deku, basically, I don't know if he trains, for the next, several months, 10 months. Yeah, he trains for the next 10 months, and, yeah, he just basically trains and, pushes his body to go, like, further and shit. And probably, I'll just say, by the time, the UA entrance exam happens, he's built like, um, he's built like, fucking muscular. So I'll just say he's pretty built, so, like, muscular. So, uh, man's walking into UA entrance exam with style and shit. And, I'm not gonna cap, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cap, though. For people that like Rocket, I'm not gonna cap, bro. I'm gonna be for real with you for a minute. I don't like Rocket. I don't know. I don't like her at all. Like, I find her. Okay, don't take offense to this. It's my opinion. Whatever. I find her annoying. I think she's a gold digger. The only reason she's in the plot is to suck Deku off. So I mean, and if she wasn't in the plot, nothing would fucking change at all. Like she doesn't do anything. Like she doesn't do jack fucking shit, man. But, for me, I'm never gonna have a Owner Rocket ship ever. That ain't gonna be me, bro. Like, I'm not. I hate Unaraka. I'm not a the gay ship like in the fandom. I'm not with the fandom. I don't like gay ships either. Like, I don't have a problem with gay people, but I don't know. Gay ships are for me are kind of like weird. So I'm not with a Baku and Todoroki Baku X Deku or Todoroki X Deku. Like, I find that a little weird because like Bakugo told Deku to jump off a fucking bridge, and the fandom were just like, write that down. Like, no. But anyways, so Deku never trips, so he never meets Uraraka. Whatever. And oh god, fucking damn it, bro. Okay, so Deku does the writing portion of the exam. Uh, I don't know. I think he'll do the same. Have the same grade like he did in canon, or maybe a little lower. I'm gonna be like, Deku is more like strategy smart than like school smart, and Deku in this one's more street smart than school smart. So yeah, so Deku, or actually Mike, basically after that, Mike gets like the oh fuck, I don't know why I'm yelling so much, sorry. But Deku or not Deku. President Mike explains the 0 point or the different pointers, the 1 pointer, 2 pointer, 3 pointer, the 0 pointer. And yeah, while Mike's talking, Ida basically gets up and does his rant and shit. And and then he kind of and then he points at Deku. He says, "And you get your feet off the desk." And like, Deku is just like, "Bro, shut the fuck up, okay? If you want, you're being interrupting this man, and you just need to sit your ass down. If you let him finish, he probably would have explained it by now. So shut up, all right?" And Ida's pretty surprised by this because no one's ever talked to him like that before. But Ida sits down, and Mike explains that the 0 pointer. The Ida looks like a fucking dumbass. So basically, I'm just gonna go right to what the fuck, the actual exam itself. So Deku's in like the waiting room area, like the glass thing and shit, and he's basically he's walking up to the front and stuff, and basically walks up to him, and Deku says, he says, "Oh, it's you again. Don't be talking shit, bro. I'll knock your teeth in." And he is like, "No, actually, I wanted to apologize. I was foolish before, and you have a better shot at getting into the UA than me." And he bows, and Deku says, okay, thanks, bro." And then he gives him a little fist bump, and like I want to like abuse Ida in every single one of my what ifs. I do that, like I've done that for every time. Like Ida gets the fucking choked out and shit. Oh, but oh god, oh my god, I keep fucking yawning, bro. I'm tired, but I'm doing this for you guys. So um, Deku walks up to the front, and he sees Unaraka. He kind of just walks up to her, and he says, "Are you a little too young to be in this exam?" And she looks up at him, and she says, I'm 15." And Deku says, "Really? You look like you're fucking 5." And he starts kind of laughing, And bro, Uraraka cries and then just runs off like a bitch she is. So, Deku doesn't care. Like, he doesn't care. And, people are gonna be in the comments like, why are you making Uraraka feel sad? Bro, Uraraka is not a good character. Like, it's my opinion, alright? It's my what if, whatever. I don't care. So, oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, let me stop fucking yawning. So the Deku basically smashes the glass, or actually no, scratch that. Deku says, "Okay, time to shine." It basically does like in the picture. He just does a bunch of muscle fibers and basically busts through the glass, and he just starts rushing at the 0 pointer. I mean, not the 0 point, the pointers and shit. And I'll say he like takes out like 20 pointers, 23 pointers. So he's already got a bunch of points. Bro, I'm not gonna do that fucking math, bro. I suck at math, so I'm not doing that math. You're getting roasted in the comments. No, sir. So he's taking out a bunch of pointers already. So, like, and everyone else is like, is that cheating? And, like, and then Mike's like, heroes don't wait. Go, go, go. Everyone starts rushing in, trying to get points and shit. And, Decker's just kind of smashing through everything. And he's just having a grand old time. He's going through buildings. He's just having a grand old time. And, uh, um, he's just killing all the robots and shit. And, he actually does get some hero points too, because he's like helped some people that are being overwhelmed by the robots. So, yeah. So, Deku just keeps smashing through robots until he hears a scream for help. And, it's Naraka. And Deku walks up to her and kind of just looks down and just smiles. And then he just walks away. He just doesn't help her. And, like, Deku just looks down and smiles. And he says, you can help yourself. Or actually, she's like, help me. And then, where she's begging for him to help her. And then Deku says, you can help if you're going to be a hero, you're going to have to help yourself. And he looks at the 0 pointer and says, this will be a lesson for you to learn. And he basically just walks out of there. He just walks away. And, everyone's like, bro, you're not going to help her? Like, Iida's like, he says, aren't you going to help her? And Deku says, she can help herself. If she's going to be a hero, she needs to learn how to think and without other people saving her. Iida's like, I think he's kind of actually right a little bit. And, Uraraka, I'll just say one of the heroes that were down in, like, the control room area, basically, save her. And, the entrance exam ends. And I'll say Deku actually got, more points than All Might. He got, like, I'll just say he got, like, 222 points. I think that's more than All Might's, because, oh my god, 200 points. So Deku got 20 more points than All Might did. So, while Deku's walking away, some of the heroes run down to Deku and ask him why he didn't help her. And Deku says if she's gonna be a hero, she needs to learn how to save herself. And also, she can't rely on people saving her if she's gonna be a hero. And sometimes reinforcements won't come in time, so she needs to learn how to fight for herself. And then he just walks away. And, they're kind of thinking about that too. And they're like, that's true. And Deku, the only reason he got those hero points, he wasn't helping them really, but he was just trying to get more points for himself. He's not selfish. He just has the idea that heroes should save themselves. And if they're going to be a hero, you need to learn how to save your own skin without backup. And he did save some people that were actually trying to save. They're trying their best. And he did save them, but Uraraka wasn't even trying. And she could have lifted that shit off of her, because she has a quirk called gravity. Hello? Like, what the fuck? Like, she has a quirk that can legit lift things off the ground. So, it's really stupid. Like, what the fuck? But whatever, Uraraka's whatever. She's whatever. Like, whatever. She's a Marisu. Not Marisu. No, she ain't even Marisu, but I mean, she's weak. She's not that strong, to be honest, bro. Like, she's pretty weak, not gonna lie. But, Deku walks home, and then Inko was making dinner and shit, and she says, how'd it go? And Deku says, yeah, it went pretty well. I think I passed. And, Inko's happy. And, all my, I think 2 weeks later, Deku gets his, letter from UA, and, it is All Might, and All Might says, Young Midoriya, you have gotten 222 points, and you've done actually better than me when I went to UA. And you also got an additional, actually, you got, there's 20 points you got 20 hero points and 200 villain points, which is a total of 220, wait, no, that's not math, 22 hero points, yeah, so, all my, says that stuff, and he says, welcome to your hero academia. And then, the hologram closes. And, Deku's happy. And he wasn't really surprised either. He knew he was gonna get in anyways. So, that's where I'm gonna be leaving this shit off, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving it off here. And, Uraraka fans, please don't roast me in the comments, bro. I mean, like, I don't want to get destroyed, man. Like, I mean, we all got entitled to our own opinion. Some people like her, some people don't. Whatever. But, this has been me. So, yeah. This has been What If Life, man. And I'll see y'all in the next video.